And raid buff providers know the order that we're going to try to avoid phase 2. Because last week it was me first on the first. I don't remember the name of the ability.
Who was calling him?
It's Mike. And then Chody with Aura Mastery, and then Spinna with Rallying Cry, and then True, me, and Zedrixna.
And our wonderful driving warlock posted a beautiful infographic in the Discord. If you have lines, you're hugging the wall. If you don't have lines, you're hugging the fake wall, and the tanks are hugging the back. So let us clear the rust. And John, you can go first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness
Oh. See, I didn't taunt. There you go.
I'm Wall Panda. Oh, don't move now.
Jesus Christ, True. Save some for the rest of us.
No, thank you.
It's just a Death Knight opener, he'll fall off.
Yeah, definitely. That's like it's good.
He's also getting PI on the start.
Elf with Stray
Yo,
Shield
don't tell
with
me
fall
my
off.
government. You don't even know the strats.
I hear them huggies crying in the background.
Yes.
Can we go to the right walls, please, with those?
I'm going for the right wall. It's that wall.
imminent collapse. Mountains rise.
I'm just gonna auto attack for a minute.
Oh, whoops.
This attempt.
If I get fun figure off.
Yeah,
that was
covered
me.
it.
That was Calgary, yeah. I'll own it.
Imminent collapse.
Whoop.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
What happened?
This is we're getting the rust off, guys. But I'm gonna go take a lava bath. This ain't happening. Okay,
That's
I'm
fine,
not
yeah.
taking a lava bath.
We're not?
Oh well, I can.
But I waited for you.
I got hit by
Lava
the.
was fine.
I got hit by the same echoing fissure 3 times.
I forgot to soulstone a healer.
See, this is what I mean, getting the rust off, you know?
Where is my
No, like I
this
was.
guy? Come on, where are you? Where are you? Come here. Come here. Don't kill me. No, come on. I'm trying to fucking do a mass res thing.
He's gonna kill you.
Yeah, oh, come on.
Austin
Yeah.
walked over and kicked her shit in.
You just fucking
I will not
get stuck.
I don't know if it'll
I got
work with you being on the other side now that you got it.
Whatever.
But it's
I was
fine.
trying.
What are you gonna rest the boss?
Oh, anybody in range?
And I was gonna clap your cheeks.
I mean, shit, I should have just turned around and fucking killed you.
So the
Nice.
people that clocked out early that pool, what happened?
So I was looking at my death log. I got hit by the echoing fissure 3 separate times in less than a second. When you're only supposed to get hit by the thing once. And that's even if you're not in the big thing. So either that's a bug, or I haven't noticed that before.
Echoing Fissure, that's the spirals, isn't it? Yeah.
No, that's the big boom he does.
Oh, yeah.
But it hit me 3 times in less than a second.
That's how
That-
which I'm
that-
pretty sure it's not
yeah.
supposed to.
gonna say they did nerf the boss, so hearing they could have broke something. You never know.
Oh, it says it echoes at each previous location, which means that we were getting echoes from every time he slammed. Like, it sounds like it builds.
Huh. Well, that's not something he's done before, I don't think.
Dang, that's just a positioning
So the adventure
problem.
good.
Well, I mean, it's never been an issue for us.
Mm.
Red circles go to fake wall. The knock. I did notice that there was some wrong red circle placement.
I saw arrow, that's why. But purple arrow goes to the real wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Purple arrow, like over here, red circle on the, like towards the center of the room wall.
But hopefully not hitting anyone else too. Okay.
When you get the purple arrows, like try to give each other a little bit of space because you will silence each other. Like if you give each other space, you can keep hitting them. It'll go off, and if you don't get knocked back, you can keep DPSing. But if you are next to each other, the other person's arrow is going to hit you, and then they'll silence you, and then you can't DPS for however long. If that matters to your class.
Or heal. That's
Yeah, that
one.
one too.
That should hurt.
All right. Let's do it again. John, you ready?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna let you gain a little bit more threat before I start my rotation.
You don't want to use a Vantage room before we pull?
I'd kind of like to wait a couple pulls because I'd love to spend it on
I
Sakura.
already used.
Well, you already did, so.
I was asking everyone else wanted to. Because you can always clear it and reuse it.
If I had when I join you.
5.
Well, I have a bunch if anyone wants one after this pull.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fucking Christ. Naughty, wrong wall.
That's gonna hurt.
Imminent collapse. The land heaves. Buried in rubble.
Can't hear you right now.
The land heaves.
What's up, babe? You should. The right side on the island.
Good movement. Yeah.
Imminent collapse. The land heaves. Impudent mortals. If death is what
Phasing.
you seek, I shall grant it.
Are we still moving over?
Give in and attain power beyond your
Guess we don't need
comprehension.
to. Right here.
Miserable death knight. Everything rocks. Your remains will scatter across the endless dark.
Heads up.
Judgment sucks.
How to get the
Your remains will scatter
Yeah, sorry about judgment.
The star.
That's okay, because I know you guys, it's an AoE now.
It is, yeah.
It's the key here.
Get away from me out there.
Yeah, trying to pull back.
What happened to people who were getting MC'd there? Did I just not go out?
Yeah,
I didn't see
Sure
it.
seems like it.
That's fun, right? Because now we can't damage the boss.
Yeah, this
now.
was a fucking good ass pull too. There we go. There's some corruption going out.
Yeah, but he's about to get invulnerable.
Yeah, we can't damage the boss anymore now.
Okay, just personals, you know, do your thing.
Head down. Or up.
Yeah, add.
Next one's gonna hurt.
That could have been our last one, though, which sucks.
Okay, wall's back.
John's on it, I think.
I can't get over there fast enough. I was like, stuck on the other side.
Guys, don't worry about
I
DPSing
think
the
this
boss
is-
too much.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't matter.
I have to do it to keep up my defensive rotation.
Yeah, he's gonna get
I'm
an extra
just-
one and it's not gonna be good.
Use whatever defenses you have for it, then.
Darkness going down on boss.
Yeah,
I'm
take out some
gonna-
others.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on
I'm
that
just gonna-
Chris.
That was.
There's a bunch of other dudes dead as well.
That felt bad. That felt really bad.
That was frustrating.
Yep.
Did he just miss a freaking corruption cast?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Yes.
To darkness.
He just didn't
He
cast
just
it once, which
straight
felt
up.
Didn't feel like we needed it.
Even he was like, man, this looks like a good pull. Be a shame if I ruined it for
Ours is
you.
a solemn
Right.
aspect.
That was an absolutely gorgeous pull, though, guys. Until it wasn't.
No, you.
Bottom.
I think it sucks because it wasn't even our fault there.
No, that was kill pace too.
One sec, I need to get the note up, which has my my opener.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot about the note.
No, I have a specific personal note for my opener because it's a little bit weird.
Well, we had the note to cycle the CDs,
And
which
that too.
we should go back to using, with one exception. I mentioned for anybody that read, we should probably switch out Jake's rallying cry with the 3 that are going off in the last one, so that it's easier to group up when we're not trying to knock out the last ad. Like, I'll make the change right now. Give me 1 second. Like, it's literally just switching 3 and 4.
Just call it out, because like every
Yeah, I
time
got you.
we're low, I just press it.
Twitch Prime just got Hall of Fame for Sarkareth. They beat Mythic Sarkareth.
Wow.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime.
Yep, that's the guild name.
Oh, I didn't even eat.
I didn't even.
They're for their top 200 worldwide.
Hell yeah, gang! We're in the our small servers in the Hall of Fame.
Small server, by the way. Small indie company.
5, 4, 2, 1.
That's what Ellis moves in, right? Pretty sure it's the H call for him.
I think that's right. I hit that twice. God. Where's my freaking thing? No, I put it over there.
Also, apparently, you can cheese Skarn unless they patched it. Oh wait, no, they definitely patched it. I think we had mentioned it.
Oh, I got stuck on the other side. I'm an idiot.
No.
Well, sorry.
You're gonna die to this and drop it this time around.
Can you bug through the wall somehow?
Okay.
I wonder if that kills me.
Getting in the cast.
Yeah.
It definitely hurts.
Like, what if I have full defense and stuff, you know? Oh, here goes the
Amazing.
intermission.
You can try it when
You want to scrape up Calgary?
If we can. I don't know if his body moves. But I'm gonna try to go that. Okay.
Where's the fucking? Oh, where's the head?
It's right here. I'm on it.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Forget me.
It's up. It's up. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Up. I did have darkness down, FYI.
20 seconds for next one. That'll be Aura Mastery and Defensives. 10 seconds now.
Corruption's out.
Go ahead, Aura Mastery and Defensives. What?
Butch.
18 seconds for next one. That'll be AMZ, Rewind, and Sterling. 10 seconds.
I have opened the path, and I can see a Calgary.
Alright, run.
Alright, get ready, get ready. I guess.
Fuck, wrong wall. Wrong wall. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Sorry.
If we can, yeah, there you go.
Got him.
The next one will be Rally. That's in about 10 seconds. Ad is up.
Ad.
Okay, I'm bringing
Is
the
this
ball.
the third ad?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Lust. Lust.
Or Rally.
Rally.
Is no longer amusing. Embrace oblivion.
This way, this way.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
It'll get opened up soon.
Balls, yeah.
Yeah.
We got 20 seconds till Big Bang. Remember, if you step into the portals early, you start taking dot damage. so like you gotta kind of time it. 7 seconds until you start casting. Get going.
Oh, I'm down.
We have a res.
I'm
Do it,
taking it
except
soon, it's
after.
over.
Now.
Okay, I'm up.
Abyss opens.
Seconds to the next big bang. Five seconds. Get going, get going.
Come and feast, my pets.
These ads really kind of hurt.
Yeah, we need AoE damage going out, guys. If you're on single target, please change.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, pick a portal. 5 seconds.
Taunt.
Get
Thank
going.
you.
Different portals, please. And
An ad fucking turned around and hit me.
doing big heals on Ben.
I can taunt and run.
14 seconds to the next big bang. Five seconds.
We got it.
We got it.
I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
God damn.
Who needs a
Hey,
tank?
yeah.
Oh, man,
Oh,
so
Ash
much
Kander
gas.
dropped.
Super lucky.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, and what is this? Tier shoulder. And we res the boss.
That's what Light was trying to do in the beginning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What a D.
Ben,
I
just
almost
my
had you,
ass.
True. True, I almost had you. Oh, that was real cool.
Wait, what?
True, what eye level are you?
We're
I'm like
37.
280.
Shut up.
500.
Yeah, I'm 434.
So looking through this, does any Death Knight, Warlock, or Demon Hunter, me, do any of us need tier shoulders? No?
I am currently
Negative.
wearing that at that item level.
Is that the Zenith corrupting fluid?
Dreadful corrupting
No.
fluid.
It's none of us.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just double checking so no one gets mad. You're good. I'm good. He's good. Yeah. So there's wasted tier. Love that for us. Who would like the weapon? I'm sure a lot of people would.
That should be Light's favor
Bitch.
and Jake.
It's this for me for
And
sure.
then, technically,
Fucker.
Panda has it as well, but I think he has a normal tier or normal version.
Yeah, I will only get one upgrade out of it, so.
Yeah, so it's
Bro.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
Fucking God, man. Got him.
Alright, one sec. I will send that out. I am remembering that there is an upgrade vendor here, and I'm doing that. Okay. And the last one is cloth boots. Anyone want cloth boots? They have haste. They have haste, verse, and speed.
They would be an upgrade for me, but the stats are kind of meh.
Who's logging? And if
There's,
they could post the logs.
I'm logging. It's Naughty's bis. It's technically also Cody's bis.
Is it?
According to
Being
according to
verse
Naughty.
heavy makes me upset.
I think it's the haste. I'm not sure.
It's probably based on stat like thing. If you're wearing everything else on that list, that is also best.
Blue isn't there too unless you got an upgrade.
Yeah, it goes for stat weights.
It looks like Blue has, well, he has his alchemical pocket in there in his feet slot.
So you guys killed it, so I don't have to log on, right?
We gotta kill Sarkareth, man.
Yep. You guys have a good night.
So yeah, I think Cody and Naughty get the same level of weight from it.
The trinket didn't drop, right?
Did you?
No.
You went ahead and
No.
pulled.
Fuck yes!
Might as well start fighting.
I just fell down.
I know. You're such a good tank that you just fell down and pulled immediately.
Good initiative.
So,
Cody,
Cody,
gotta do those 11 dungeons, bro.
so those clothies, anyone want to roll on those?
If Naughty needs it for Biss, I'd say give it to him because, like, those stat weights are only assuming that I'm wearing literally everything else on that list exactly.
Alright. Well, you're the only person who would argue, so I will trade it to him next time I see him in range.
You can't throw them at him.
Yeah, when you
Really.
when you
much for all that
throw in
mobility.
dungeon gear, it's the list becomes inaccurate.
Right. So, John, you haven't seen this boss, have you?
Just like a couple pulls that we did with True,
Okay.
but that was just on normal. I don't know what
Right.
changes.
And it was
I
so
am-
he was like half paying attention to like this guy.
But he just keeps talking and talking. I'm like, okay.
God, I gotta work with a fucking DK tank.
Yeah. Guy doesn't know if he's a healer or a tank.
Yeah.
Every fucking raid tier is something different.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
That augmentation.
Ah. They're gonna have to just fucking
Call it
obliterate
first.
Vengeance.
Actually, you could have it. I looked at it. I'm not interested now.
You said you're not interested?
I'm not interested.
What? That was not in front of the stupid thing.
Oh. I didn't know we
Can
could
you
do that.
post logs? It
Oops.
didn't go into the log channel.
Let me try again. Give me 1 second.
Alright, thank you.
I'm in the middle of something, Dan. God.
I couldn't tell, to be honest with you. You're not
Yeah,
at the
he's
top of
ignoring
it,
my
Try
whisper
freaking
too,
M+
so.
mode in between these bosses. By the way, I want to point out I did a few keys as Frost and it was garbage. It was so bad.
If they haven't changed anything since Shadowlands, Frost was kind of baby spec too.
It's supposed to be better than Undead, but like
It-
it was really bad.
You have to pull around it. You can't just like do normal pulls.
I guess that makes sense. Because I was doing
Alright.
I had the stats for the I guess obliteration build. And it just was not working out.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
You have to have
You-
like a perfect window too for like your setup.
So I know a whole bunch of new guides have gone out in the last little while. I'm gonna rewatch a guide on this real quick.
Ben, it's in there now.
It says the report contains no fights.
Thank you. You're telling me I can't even see my parts for Neltharion.
It's all grays anyways. You're good, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know, but like I still want to see it.
I feel you. I'm the same way. I like to see that nice, cool gray letter next to my name.
I want to know how shit I did so I can do better next time.
I need to see if I'm on the high end of gray parse or the low end of
It's
gray
still
parse.
on. It just didn't go in the channel. You parsed at 34.
I go by
It parsed to 37.
34 fire level.
4.
Let's go.
That height, big height.
That's yeah. Fuck it, hype it up. Why not?
How much did you parse, Frankie?
1 second.
Frankie was 37 for eye level.
I parsed at 32 for eye level.
Man, if only we would have killed it last week.
No,
when I
no.
was at
32.
88%, you know?
32
Bad.
overall parse.
100 pounds.
And
You got links throwing though. Parsing 9 for item level. Jeez.
Hey, we killed it, dude. That's all that matters.
You're all on
We also overhealed the shit out of it.
You sure did.
Damn it, I'm a green parse. Now y'all are gonna expect more from me.
Zedrixna with the great healing, but 56% of it was overhealing.
Dang, who is Neltharion? They overhealed by 89%.
Did you hit rewind before the Umbro Annihilation hit us?
Yes, I did.
I knew it.
Because I thought that it was the last one.
Okay. So, if I'm gathering this right, on Heroic, I know we've had a bunch of Heroic people. I'm saying this out loud so people can correct me if I'm wrong. On Heroic, there's new swirlies on Phase 1, and in Phase 2, there's a new Dispel that has to be aimed and timed. Does that sound right?
There's also some big fucking bombs. You gotta move the boss a lot.
Right. Well, that was already the case on normal.
I mean, like, a lot more. Like, you gotta move this thing around the room, because those bombs are gonna hurt.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, this is a super heavy movement fight, so, like, if your class wants to stand in place and cast, it's probably not gonna be fun.
So, how do we want to handle the Phase 2 and 3 Dispel? Because it looks like it looks like it pushes everyone.
Yeah, so you normally will stand on, because like he'll do the little explosion in the center, right? We all run to the outside, and we all, well, also I guess in Phase 2 there are times where the explosion doesn't happen. So we'll all kind of stack like right here where I'm jumping, and then the person that has it will be like right out here.
If they get knocked straight up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so in Phase 3, though, when they get knocked up, they immediately have to start running because the meteors will be dropping and they can get got, you know?
Okay. Well, let's
You
get a
wanna
couple
drop
pulls and see what
markers for that?
happens. Is Blick here? No.
Cody, I need those cookies. Dinosaur cookies.
Actually, I prefer the Mountain Dew. Actually, not the Mountain Dew. Fuck the Mountain Dew. I prefer the premium crack. Where are you at, Blue?
I'm coming. It took 17 minutes to summon me as normal, so.
I would like you to know that I shit in his soul well.
And that's why I get those.
I'm about to kick your shit over. This pussy ass poverty well. Get shit away from me.
We're all gonna get
Premium crack. I'll squeeze some titty milk in there for you.
Hot.
You're lactating?
I have never been more wrecked.
I'm playing a female Tauren currently, so yes.
Same.
Wait, why do I look like an absolute spaz when I do this?
The whole point.
No, but I feel like Tauren's especially bad.
Yo, Light. Did you equip that weapon?
Yeah, I can. I don't have an enchant for it right now, so I was gonna wait until I had an enchant, but
I think it's still more damage if you just
Oh,
equip
it's
it.
definitely more damage, yeah.
it
What
is.
enchant do you need?
Yep, that one.
I don't have a spare one.
You said Sophic?
Yeah, that one. Sophic. Sohic if the P is silent.
Sapphic.
Weapon that's fucking
dying.
ridiculous on this fat paladin.
Oh fuck! I bought him on my mage and not my warlock like a dumbass.
All right. Oh, and also before we pull, there is no reason to not use a Vantis Rune. If you don't have a Vantis Rune, I can help you.
Already used one. That's a
Are they in
reason.
the guild bank?
I don't know. I remember
actually,
sending
might
some
be.
out when we first killed this boss.
I
And
think
nobody
they
used
are.
the ones I bought. So
I think they
Yeah.
are in the guild vault, but I already used my cooldown on that, so
I need a new one.
yeah.
Please.
Hold on. Okay, so that was you. Somebody else. Oh, it was Naughty. Naughty opened a trade window with me too.
There's a thingy here on the chest or whatever. You can get one out of the guild bank.
Or I'll grab all of them. Hold on. Did somebody else grab all of them?
I did not. You don't need all those.
No, I did.
Trude stole them
You
all.
grabbed them all. I was trying to shift click it to get one out, and I was like, "Did I do it wrong?"
And remember, we click the boss and then we click the rune. And everyone but Nath can do it.
That's for those people that had ranged attacks. Ranged auto attacks.
I click the boss and then I click my pet's auto attack button.
You know the meme where the guy's sweating and there's 2 buttons? That's Calgary right now. He's like, oh god.
If Calgary's pet attacks it, I'm questioning everything that exists. Because he shouldn't have a goddamn pet.
I am doing another raid check just to see the buffs and everything. Okay. Bedrixna, do you need a van rune?
Hey, in phase 1 for the debuff clear, are we trying to healer freaking power through that one?
Hey, don't know.
The Glimmer?
No, so you get a debuff with if you get hit by the beam, or if I take a beam with somebody else, I'll get a debuff. And then if the beam goes on me again, I will most likely die. So you step into the breath to clear the debuff, and then out of the breath immediately after, so you don't take 2 ticks of the breath.
Yeah, and you'll do like a all ranged, and then the next one you'll do all melee.
So we're not doing it all at the same time.
I mean, we can try it.
Well, I'm just saying, because the last few times I did it, they were just like, everybody just knock it out. I'm like, alright. And then you see every healer blow other cooldowns.
Well, the thing, if we get all the mechanics at one time, though, somebody's gonna inevitably die from the debuff going on them at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, and the only hard part about blowing cooldowns there too, is that you have to have like healer cooldowns for the like the glimmer stuff during transitions, or you lose the whole raid.
Well, congrats to whoever's transitioning.
Thank you.
Aren't you done?
You're never done.
Haven't you?
I have to
haven't you
stab
completed?
myself every week forever.
Yeah, I know.
And just think, each shot makes you crave anal that much more.
Yes.
Crazy.
Alright.
Crazy how it works.
So, I don't know how different this fight is after phase 1. Does it change much?
So, the whole entire fight, there's constantly stuff falling. And if it hits you, it's going to knock you back. In phase 2 and 3, the ads will heal Sarkareth. And they have to go through the Desolate Blossom so they can stop like healing and whatnot. And then in 2 and 3, the dots. People will get dots, and when they're dispelled, it'll push everybody away from them. So in other
How
words,
bad is the knockback?
they should be on the edge of the platform, and they should be pushing us in.
Okay.
So the person with it farther out than everyone else farther, like slightly farther in, so it pushes you towards them.
Yeah, the problem with it, though, that you have to be cognizant of is the positioning, because if you're standing in a spot and then away from the person that's knocking you back, there's like circles, you know that you'll get Oblivion stacks, you'll get knocked into that. So you have to watch where you're at.
Okay, well, let's throw our face against this a couple times, see what happens.
Yeah, so that somebody can steal his pants.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I checked, it has a cloaca.
Love that.
Good for them.
Ow, that hurt a lot. So yeah, we need to be moving the boss.
I'd love to. Yeah, he's casting. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, get ring surge in about 15.
Alright, stack in when you hit AMZ and everything.
Don't bother running to him.
Energy here for those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Let the tanks interrupt when we get out. Get your stacks and then go up. Got 5 seconds left.
That's the breath.
Focus adds down.
Has got to be brought through the freaking that right there on the floor.
Yeah. What do we have on bombs? Fuck it, I'll do it.
Then you gotta go down. Lightsaber and Panda should go down too. Oh, that bomb's gonna kill us. Yep.
The abyss beckons.
I don't get hit by that. Focus adds. Yeah.
Was the dread from the dock?
Bend to me and break. Eternal suffering.
Which I don't know if we said this, but we should mostly all be in AoE.
Oh.
Do AoE spec on this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
1000%. Okay, I just jump. Or
Yeah, this is a wipe.
Desolate blossom.
Oh.
Hardest part of these is phase 2. Phase 3 is a cakewalk. You literally survive the first 30 seconds, and as long as people are still doing bombs and standing in the little pink lines.
For the glory of the dragons. Go in service.
Yeah, for anyone who forgot, like I didn't actually forget this time, there is an upgrade vendor up there.
Where was the knockback person positioned?
I don't know. I just dispelled
way out of range.
That's what killed me because I got knocked back because of it. I got knocked off.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was already a wipe there, so I just fucking did it to expedite things. But yeah, you should be on the outside ring.
The same way that we were, granted this is forever ago, but the same way we were calling the dispels in the Forgotten Experiments, the one that you dispel, it makes a circle and then the ad pops up. It should be the same way, like calling out if anybody has it, and then when they're about to be dispelled, sending them out so that everybody knows it's about to happen. Is this the most recent? No, it's not. Pull this one and add it to white quest.
right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
I'm pulling him.
Pretty sure it's a her, to be honest with you.
Pretty sure what?
It's a her.
Oh.
Seconds for surge. Seconds, be ready.
Down.
Go get AMZ.
Nope, because it's not at my Mythic Plus build and I didn't change it. But I will just stay in Spirit Link.
It's fine. Darkness helps a little bit on rapid damage like that.
Yeah, next pull AMZ added to my M plus build.
Next pull.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
Breath.
We need bombs. Calgary, go down.
Yeah.
Oh, John, go down.
And who's this with the start? Oh, click.
I dispel him?
No, I don't knock us off. Get away from the edge, everybody else.
I gotta go down. Yeah.
I should go there. Okay, well I got.
I'm down. That's probably a wipe. But we can keep on trucking it.
Can we just, for the most part, try to keep him in the middle?
Keep him in the middle?
Yeah, to the best of our ability. Because what happens is if he drops, if you like hug the circle that's in the middle, he drops in phase 1 when he drops the 2 freaking fire things that keep pulsating. You just keep moving in the inner circle instead of like trying to go all the way on the outside. And then same thing with in phase 2 when we have to be positioned for the blowback from the dispel. We're already all in the middle.
Well, yeah, so you'd want to have them on like that little golden line or whatever in the center. And then whoever's on it, like, because we'll want to bait not in the center for the breath that spawns the ads. We'll want to bait on the outside.
Okay, so hold him on like the middle circle, whatever, and face him outward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because none of us should be in the middle.
Yeah, the breath is targeted at a player, so you tank the raid stands on the outside of the circle. So when he goes to do the breath, we all just move, or he, she, whatever. When the dragon does the fucking breath, we move. But also, you can't have the star person sitting all the way outside the raid for 30 whole seconds, bro. Like, that's insane.
Well, I didn't dispel you because you ran clear over there when we were right here instead of just walking.
Well, they said to take it to the edge of the pole before that.
Well, yeah, the edge was literally 10 yards from us, and then you chose to run like 40 yards.
But nobody, I get it, but people have to move out. If I just stand there, everybody's going to get knocked off too. So.
Well, yeah. But that's why I didn't dispel, because I was like, well, and then at that point I just stood still, so we wiped. Because I was like, this is a shit show.
Good guy says he.
All right, I can hold him in the middle. That is no problem.
We need Calgary to start using flares and traps for markers.
John,
that is
just so
the
you know,
only way I know where things are.
After you get Void Clawed in Phase 2, you can just make your way straight downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because by the time you grab like your 10 freaking little orbs, the bombs should have went off already, and then you're coming back up, and then Mike should have it by then.
Yep. Okay. It's me and you very, very high mobility in Phase 2. Lots. We're getting our steps in.
4, 3, 2.
My Skechers lace super tight.
So like right here.
Yeah. You can start moving away whenever he drops more of the things.
Searing breath. Searing breath.
Tanks, Drixna.
What about tanks?
Eight seconds till glittering surge.
Did you change your talents?
I did. I'm dropping out.
I'll get in.
I even put points in the better AMG.
I just stay down with the bomb. Like, I don't have to do anything much about this, right?
Are you still? If you stay there too long, you die.
Well, yeah, but it gave me a bomb, and it just exploded down there. That's
There you
what
go.
I want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking that is what we wanted.
Astral flare. Emptiness between stars. Abyssal breath. Desolate blossom.
Alright, so nobody should be in the middle. Like, I'll get out here. There's a bomb down. Can we get somebody on that? Alright, infinite duress. Get to no. No, come to the edge. Come to the edge.
And John, you should be up. Okay.
I'm down right now. Sorry.
Oh. Is that someone's bomb?
Well, probably.
Basilic Blossom, Astral Flare.
Oh,
That gets DC'd.
Emptiness between stars.
Eternal suffering.
Okay.
So first and foremost, was the movement of the boss correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Most of the raid's positioning was not.
Okay.
Mike,
Where do we want to be standing as DPS?
So, yeah, I'll go over that once we get here, because there is a little bit of cleanup, and I think it will stop DPS from falling over. Because as melee, we want to kind of bait the fire in a certain direction, so that it doesn't go and clap the range. They don't want to be in it. So here, so
Well, I can just take the teleporter up there, can't I?
You can.
I'll clear these. So if I put triangle here, put moon here. Alright, so let's say like melee on star, right? We have boss on skull, and then like range will be on triangle, right? And then if you get like infinite duress, you'll run to moon, and so you can get dispelled, and then that way even the melee over here on star won't get knocked off. None of the ranged will be out of position because you should all be pixels stacked on like triangle, right?
You still gotta let us know when it happens, because 3 of us got shot into oblivion right after that.
Yeah, I called it and then waited 10 seconds last time. Because I even had to direct Zadrixner or Zadrino to get to the right spot. No, you're fine. This boss is a whole lot of like really small mechanics that you gotta do. I mean, DPS obviously still matters, but if we're gonna kill a boss, we gotta do stuff kind of an easy way.
And John asked me a couple things in DM to clarify about his timing, so we will clean that up.
Yeah, surprisingly, his bomb went off like with all of us there, and we didn't die.
Huh.
I'm not 100% sure why.
Calculated.
Hey, just so we're tracking, too many people are getting hit with mass disintegrate in phase 1. So this is when they don't have the stack or the debuff. They're still getting hit by it. They're also stepping in the fire left on the ground after those things stop pulsating.
Yeah, FYI, that bomb fire does place a dot, and the dot does stack. So, I mean, like, if you have to be in there for some godforsaken reason, make it as small of it as possible. And try not to be in that position in the first place.
And then the last one, the constant crap just falling onto the platform. We had a lot of people get hit by that too. Like if you see yourself get knocked a little bit, that's because you got hit by the things falling to the platform.
Also, I've noticed in phase 2, the bombs are just sitting there pulsing, and people aren't picking them up. If they're not picked up fast, they do a lot of AoE damage to the raid.
Yep.
And I think that bullet wasn't really a problem until things were already going south. But the ads do... The reason we need to nuke them down is they do a cast that just hurts everyone, and it looks like it probably silences. So, those need to live as short of a life as possible.
Yeah, half of the cast were interrupted. 5 still went off. It's 218k damage to everyone and interrupts.
Yeah, I don't think anyone off until it was already a problem, but
Yeah, that's where a lot of cooldowns are used. They're like outside of phase 3, there's zero reason to use cooldowns on him.
but it's all right, guys. We are
5,
learning.
4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
Rena, you wanna get on triangle? We have a couple others as well, but
I'm gonna pull them hard.
we're gonna be able to beat. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I know it's a little scuffed, but let's try and get back to our positioning.
I'm gonna get him away from that.
I was just trying to keep us in the circle like we were talking about.
No, you're good. You're doing.
Just happen to drop everything in the circle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull him over the edge over here.
Wait, okay.
10 seconds to surge.
That's... Alright. Get in.
Potent energy here.
Oh my god, I got another bomb.
I think that goes on everyone.
Yeah, this
It
one
does.
goes on people.
Oh,
You're not special.
I wanted to be. Thanks, some special needs. That's for sure.
Astral flare between stars. Abyssal breath.
Working your positioning.
Desolate blossom.
Alright, let's get these ads, guys.
Honk, and
There's
I'm going
bombs.
downstairs.
There's bombs.
We come, sorry.
There's one on skull. There we go. Alright, I have this. Make sure you're in the right position. I'm gonna dispel.
Alright, I'm coming up. I'm taunting. Don, go down.
Abyssal breath.
Breath.
Desolate blossom. Between stars.
In the nothing beyond stars.
Don, when you come back up and taunt.
Yep.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Infinite duress.
Ben, you're really high.
Emptiness between stars.
I went down for you.
Alright. Make sure you're in your position. I'm gonna dispel. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I had just come upstairs too.
Good to know that if you're downstairs, it does not hit you.
Blasting stream.
Make sure we're getting these interrupts, guys. These should not
I
be
went down
going.
like 1 second.
Okay. Alright, I gotta go down.
Tank has to stay in the middle to bait the freaking giant asteroid.
Is it safe to come upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright. Everybody. Fuck. Light. Get to the edge. Get to the edge. Get to the edge. Fuck.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that's
Blasting screen.
fine.
I mean, how much
Alright.
closer to the edge do I need to be? Like all the way?
Yeah, like all the way.
Alright.
And that is one that we either soak or we immune. On here, these little falling stars that you see, each give 5 stacks. So if you have a bomb or like tanks, you'll need to make sure you get hit by those, at least 2 of them.
Yep.
And then in that little blow phase, stand in the pink lines, not in the little, I don't know, is that blue or purple circles?
Yeah, not in the circles around the pillars and the lines that they create.
Yep.
Are we listing phase 3, says Naughty?
And in the beginning,
yeah.
every single time, the lines will be facing the same direction, no matter the placement of the stars, too, on the floor. So
That's what I was just about to suggest a positioning for.
also, either soaking or sacrificing, you know, and we chose sacrifice, I guess.
Yeah.
After the big circle, if we bring it to the side with the markers, we have bigger lines to stand in. The lines go from the stained glass window over to where we enter.
Yeah, so in phase 3, wait, yeah, so we'll want to have them tanked over there, right? Am I following that? Or is that where we'll drop?
When the tank brings the boss to the big circle at the beginning of phase 3, we want to all go over to the markers so that the pillar things are over there.
Yeah, so like in phase 3, whoever, like whenever that explosion comes out in the center, we're all running to that triangle, and then whoever has infinite duress runs to the moon, right? And then I'm not gonna dispel until we start dropping those asteroids come out to push us all out of it. And so if you have it, just make sure you plan a route, because right in front of you is going to be cut off.
One call out for John in phase 3, and I will be honest, I forgot this. There isn't going, when we need to go downstairs, there isn't going to be portals. We need to go catch stars.
Also, in phase 2, if you guys don't go down, it kind of just damages the raid. Phase 3, it wipes us. Also, don't forget the cleave from the boss.
Yeah, nobody should, other than tanks. Or the person tanking him should be in front. Yeah.
Because if you get in front of Sark and you get cleave, you now have a bomb as well, just like the tanks.
Question: what are we interrupting again on phase 2?
All the ads.
Anything they cast.
They do blasting scream, is what it's called.
That's why I needed to hear. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm trying to hit them with the mass silence, but it doesn't last the whole time.
Both phase 2 and phase 3, 5 got off.
They're stunnable and like.
Yeah, every
because I was able to kidney and blind.
Yeah, any sort of disruption you got, any CC and disruption.
I'm giving up.
Let's not go that far.
I'm giving up a stun for massive damage in AMZ or massive AOE damage in AMZ. Just FYI.
Good to know.
So I'm keeping AOE and I'm keeping Abomination Line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His powers are mine to command.
Alright, remember range, we're gonna have you guys get to triangle here. And melee, we're not wanting to be between ranged and the boss.
Searing breath.
Because of that.
Scorching fire. Searing breath.
Oh.
Nope. I
I
think
got,
I
knocked, I
threaded
got
you.
knocked twice trying not to move.
Scorching fire. Searing breath.
Fuck.
Scorching fire.
Alright. We really need to move the boss over to like where I'm jumping.
Seconds to surge. After this, you can research.
Everybody should move in, move in.
Just flying out of the circle.
I wasn't trying to.
I know you're healing us.
Oblivion.
Away from these losers.
They tried to kill me.
Alright, you guys got 6 seconds left. Before you're dead. Alright, get these ads.
I'm going downstairs.
Alright, nice. You got the bombs going down. Alright, infinite duress, get to the edge. Alright, everybody in position. And 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Desolate blossom.
Honk down. Okay, I'm going down.
Alright. Oh. Oh no. Hey guys, move more towards triangle. Or wait, where did you move? Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, but you don't have to jump all the way across the room. Fuck. Damn.
Yeah, my bad. You said whoever gets bomb goes to the moon, so that's what I did.
Yeah, well, because yeah, as we're rotating, it's not necessarily static. That's mainly for phase 3 after that big explosion.
Myself off the map.
Hey, up until that point, we were doing really good on the ads.
Yeah. I mean, is there any questions that people have though? Because I mean,
we can take the boss to the ads, right?
Yeah.
Like I can cleave him.
Yeah, so
okay, just want to make sure that wasn't like a thing.
Their heal is automatic. Like that's happening. We have to put them near or through the. It's called the blossoms, the 2 freaking circles that come out. Once they go through that, they're no longer healing him. So it doesn't matter if they're next to him or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure there wasn't something I just wasn't aware of.
Yeah, you need to throw your Avengers shield out.
Yeah, but I usually do that or a Divine Toll when I see the ads come out.
I got a quick question.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to help with bombs, right? And I'm seeing like a long timer on it. Do I have a while until I have to go down?
Yeah, you have
Like 22 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, it is a second, so you'll want to pick it up so it's not doing as much like damage. But then you can wait a little bit before going down, but just don't forget it during
Okay.
your rotation.
Yeah, you also gotta time it, because if you are having an issue, especially in phase 3, getting to 10 stacks of Oblivion, and you're like, oh, I need to go down, but I don't have enough stacks, then you're screwed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's like you have time, but don't wait too long.
You also don't want to go immediately. I did that a couple pulls ago, and I got dead from the debuff from being downstairs too long, like right as the bomb went off.
Damn. On that pull, every ad lost the healing buff immediately, like as soon as the blossoms came out.
Yeah, the blossoms kept spawning on him. It was nice.
Yeah, like I do Abomination Limb, and then I try to stand right next to the blossom.
So, I think I can speak for both the tanks when we're a little confused. We both kind of feel like we're being told to take him into mid, and then out of mid, and then back into mid. What are we doing wrong?
All right. Well, so the main thing, because we can even change this around for make it easier on ranged, because we can have ranged kind of on star, and then melee over on triangle. Because I feel like ranged aren't wanting, like, understandably aren't wanting to move at the start. So literally, if you just keep him on this gold line like the entire time, it's fine. Like he'll do his. Well, yeah, you'll have to. I mean, you'll move him around as like fire comes out, then boom, you come here, right? More fire comes out, you are here. He does a breath and like rushes this way towards all the feast and everything. You can still bring him back here.
Bring him back. Just literally whole fight on the circle.
The problem is he's in the exact center. Whenever he drops anything, we gotta move. We're no longer in the middle, so it gets murky. And if you're on the outside, whenever we need a position for knockbacks, we can't really. It's harder to do. So if we're on like just pretty much on the outline of the circle, is the best possible spot to keep him in.
Okay.
If you're a ranged DPS, I've noticed this. Don't be ahead of the boss, because you might drop bombs where the tanks are about to take the boss. You want to always be on the side that they're not kiting to.
That was kind of confusing me too, because I was like expecting to go a certain way, and then bombs would drop, and then that way was closed off, and then started trying to go the other way, then that would get closed off, and then didn't really know where to go.
Yeah, and as you see Blix typing why I'm saying that melee doesn't want to be between boss and range as well.
Then we will.
So we kind of want to make a triangle.
Yeah, in a sense.
Okay.
You can do a triangle, or you can all stand on top of each other. Because, I mean, the only time you move out, like, so you could technically all stand, like, right here on one of these. And then when you get the beams, one person go left, one person go right, so the beams don't go through the group. And then if you get the bombs on you, the whole group moves to the next spot. And then vice versa. You go through the next left and right, next thing, left or right. And it just, I mean, it just depends on how you're calling it, who wants to do it, how it's being tanked. But the current way we're doing it, like, we have melee on diamond, and on, I guess it's triangle, and the bombs are getting placed on like 2 melee, so then our ranged are having to run through 2 very high damage bombs to get into position for the next pull too. So it's like the best way to do it is to just everybody stay as one group, because if 2 melee get it or 2 ranged get it, we have to instantly move, or one of us is going to take our whole health bar, which is what happened to me and Zadrixna earlier. She got it and I got it, and it instantly killed me. So
the bomb should always be being placed on a ranged by the way that the boss mechanics work. They don't hit melee.
And then we have a range standing in the melee group.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I was saying about ranged positioning in front of the boss.
It's also a game that my pet shouldn't be getting one-shot by a boss either, but, you know, we're not going to go into semantics about boss mechanics. It's just, I get it. I mean, it just is easier for all of us to stay as one group for healers as well, I feel, though. If we're going to be moving as a unit anyways, there's no point to separate the stack, just the whole stack move. And then if you get the beam, just move out so somebody doesn't tank half our melee with a beam. Because the next problem I see is if everybody's on Skull and a beam gets on me here, and I move this way to avoid another beam, I'm now hitting the melee that are going to be between me and the boss. So it's just easier to just move out if you have the beam than it is to everybody else move accordingly. Just stand still. If you don't have a beam, if you have a beam, move left or right. And if you see that you both move left, one of you just move a little more left. I mean, it's communication.
I would also say that it's probably better if we stack, because our healers do a lot better when everybody's stacked, just based on classes. Like Priest wants everybody stacked, Holy Pally wants everybody stacked, Prezi Evoker wants everybody stacked. So does Resto Shaman, so it's like...
Yo, that chain heal goes across the platform. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Healing
It's
rain?
healing people in Valdraken right now.
It is.
So we're gonna stack like that boss in Castle Nathri after the unusual rats.
Yeah, so we can say Triangle and Moon are for phase 3, so like we can just stack on Star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just even better, you can put a marker on Chody Foster, and everybody just stay on Chody Foster unless you have a beam.
No, that's not a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah,
No, that's not.
I mean,
That makes sense.
I don't trust that guy.
You can have
That sucks.
Okay.
We
And
mark
then-
you, but your attendance has been flaky, so you know.
Me and John will continue to draw a outline, and if either of us are doing it wrong, just please yell at us way too much.
I always feel like I'm gonna make Zen like cry or something, honestly. So like I've been trying
Then
to
yell at me, because I don't get it.
I'll be like Zen, or I'll be like Mike, control your bitch. I'm just kidding.
Nothing beats the fucking. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm pretty tanky. Instant death to a rock. Oh, dude.
5,
Fucking priceless.
2, 1.
The sundered flame will
Okay. Instant cut.
Yeah, shafted.
This is the worst grouping I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So you see the star jumping?
Stack on Jody.
And you just dip your toes in if you want. Like that.
Yeah, let's. Alright, move, big move.
It took the star off of you.
Okay, well, here, I'm jumping. We need to move him after this breath.
It's because the marker was placed on somebody for disintegrate, which I didn't know that that's the one they used.
Oh, John, will you talk again, please?
See, the only part of like stacking up is people aren't moving their shit.
Okay, we gotta move again. Really far.
Disintegrate on me. I'm walking out to the left. Don't be between me. And the bomb dropped on me. That's amazing. Alright.
Yeah. Alright, let's just.
Yeah.
Wipe it over. I'm gonna jump off.
You cannot. The sundered flame rises.
Yo, hey, we never took a break. I'm gonna do like quick piss.
That's fine. We'll take 5.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm also joining.
Is he party?
Yeah, I got one of those basins where we can all just pull up and squat.
I just want to use you as a bidet, you know what I'm saying? Or a bidet, whatever the fuck.
A bidet?
We're all peeing to a massive funnel.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like you know those little machines where you well, it's not even a machine, but you put like the quarter down and it funnels down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All our different colors, you know, like everybody's not hydrated the same, right? So not everybody's gonna be like clear. Some's gonna be
Dude,
little orange
it's gonna be
or
like a tie-dye
yellow.
piss party, dude. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Mine's
That's
bright
gonna be
red
like
because of the blood from my paper cut.
It's gonna be like one of those deer scares that they use in Japan.
All right, we're on break, so bye, guys.
Yeah, lots of asparagus.
I made it back, boys. I just had the best piss of my life.
Proud of you.
X for doubt, I didn't hear a single stream.
Yeah.
Want me to bring you with me next time?
Yes. Fall.
Gotta hold hands in the buddy system.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Vinny at?
Well, he's got other friends, so that's probably where he's at.
Imagine having friends.
All right. Imagine. Okay. Beverly Hills.
Somebody have an auto hammer. Forgot to repair.
Let's go kill
Just
yourself.
dying release.
I didn't want to. I mean, I jumped off a building earlier. Now you guys are telling me to kill myself? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, if you could just like AFK rappel from a rope, be sick.
Happily.
Yeah, do it, pussy.
Did you not see the blood splat earlier?
Yeah, I want it to look more real though.
I got you.
You gotta commit to the bit.
All right, so I say we just go to Mythic, whatever the first boss's name is. You know what I'm saying?
Pizarro.
Yeah, we'll just down it real quick. Come back.
Yeah, you gonna pull a bunch of friends out of your ass?
Nah, you're the one that normally puts their friends in their ass.
Yeah, for Blix, they're in too deep.
Yeah.
The suction's taking over.
No.
My dumbass really jumps down into the lava.
Does it not burn you? It's just fake lava. It's actually water.
I didn't teleport.
Beverly Hills.
That's where I wanna be.
Right.
Yep.
It's been stuck in
Y'all
my head
see-
all day.
Y'all see that Wowhead posted a bunch of the art for the new Warlock pets? It's pretty
Oh
nice.
god.
Except for the imps. The imps look like shit. They should honestly feel bad about that.
I mean, they should honestly fix it in general because nobody uses an imp anyways. So.
Damn, they gave the
you do
succubus
the
fucking
dispel.
titties.
No, you don't. You sacrifice and then use command demon out of your pocket.
Oh.
Wait. Succubus has titties? Let's see.
They're getting fucking titties.
Oh my god!
Send proof.
I'll send a screenshot in the general.
Well, I'm
chat.
posting a picture in
I
discussion.
like how the one I want is just source question marks.
Right.
Ooh, those are some nice titties.
You gotta get that
Like-
male succubi, baby.
That
You mean the
guys,
incubus?
Mark
That's
my
an
words.
incubus, not a succubus.
Yeah, you fucking.
It's still a succubus.
You
Bet you they don't
uncultured
change it in
swine.
game.
You uncultured swine. It's an
Bet you they
incubus.
don't change it in game. Still a
This is-
succubus.
That's the band.
No, it says
I-
succubus slash incubus.
Yeah, you even have to get a tome to change it to the incubus. Like a current thing.
Is it gonna be locked in or like behind like achievements or like quests and stuff?
A lot of
it
it's
looks like
going
it
to
is.
be books. They said they're all grimoires. A lot of them are default. It looks like a lot of the imps ones are default, but a lot of the other ones you have to go find grimoires for.
Yeah, I want that
Incubus
Shiva.
is a red
That Shiva
dragon.
succubus. Hell yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got. If I warlocked, I would definitely be a succubus main. I don't really care how much of a DPS loss it is.
Yeah, imagine just never using it.
No, you guys can make up for it. I'll just take PI.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's not a DPS loss if you're not in demo.
It also looks like I need
You
to
also just don't
find
get an
the
interrupt.
Fellhounds of
Yeah.
Sargento again.
Yo, where's those gender neutral I don't even know what it. We'll just call them gender
Succubi?
neutral bus.
Yeah, I should be able to change the gender of my Fell Hunter, to be fair.
That's true. Honestly,
I just want a big dommy mommy running around with a giant axe.
You
Well,
want
you're not
Lilith
allowed to have
walking
one
around
now.
with you? You want to summon Lilith?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Ah, dude, that'd be fucking sick. What do you mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
I agree.
speaking of, they have ruined Diablo 4 in a matter of days.
If you're a rogue.
I saw them getting.
If
a lot
you're
of flack.
anything, They have ruined like all farming methods, so enjoy that grind to 100.
Yeah, I'm at level 50. I'm not.
I'm at level 68 on my barbarian and 79 on my rogue.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Touch grass, kid.
Did you guys see the glitch where someone did 17 million bleed damage as a barbarian?
Yeah. I mean, everybody that keeps talking about all these fucking TikTok memes is pain in my ass.
But did you see?
They do that and then they get into Nightmare 100s and just instantly fall on the floor. And I go, good thing you had that cool TikTok build.
It was on a world boss, so it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them. Like the Storm Druid build is like the only one that's like legitimate in world, like high world tier stuff.
Yeah, there's a guy doing a whatever 48, Nightmare 48 with the Storm Druid, and he was one shot everything.
Yeah, it's the highest single target in the game right now on paper, according to analytics. But I'm playing Whirlwind Barbarian. Is break over, by the way? I'm not even logged in the WoW anymore. So
yes, it is.
I was, preserving my flask. Or whatever the cool kids say.
Actually, I was just going to ask the Drix now, but I'll ask everybody. What do I name the TikTok account if I make it?
Satanic Orgy. I mean, that's so easy.
Goodest boy.
See, those are both great.
I think with your was it 1 piece or 10 piece tattoo, you should use that
10 piece.
10 piece or nuggets, whatever.
You have a fucking Luffy tattoo, bro? Please tell me you didn't.
I have a straw hat on my ass cheek.
Oh my god!
And that's your profile picture, but zoom in far enough so that nobody knows it's an ass.
It's pinned in general.
I know.
Like you want to monkey around.
It's literally pinned in general, Blick.
I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of this guild. Just throwing it out there.
To show my lighthouse dick tattoo now, just to.
You also missed the maid outfit, Blick.
I didn't.
No, you didn't miss it.
No, it's also pinned.
It's
I
pinned.
also didn't miss that one. I was here.
Pinned.
I was unfortunately here for that one.
And so yeah, I'm just pinned.
I was more or less very unimpressed that I came home to dishes that weren't done, but you got a maid outfit on. Like, what the fuck? Things turn other people on that don't turn me. I come home, I'm like, ooh, clean house, hard dick. Nope, this guy just wasting the maid.
I mean, that has some very been a streamer for years energy.
How you know I stream? You been watching me, pussy?
Nobody watched you. It's fine.
He watches you when you're offline.
Yeah, when you're offline. You don't block your camera.
Check your flasks, everyone.
I conserved mine by going AFK.
See, I asked my friends for advice on what to do, and they were like, "Yeah, just make an OnlyFans." And I'm like, "All right, thanks, guys."
I mean, I'd fold my dick like origami for money, so.
Shit, I would too.
I don't have the. I couldn't handle the responsibility of having a nice body,
I was about to say I couldn't hold my dick.
I posted the picture in raid discussion too.
That's nice.
Of how it's supposed to look.
Only 5 combat/mana poses were used last fight.
My reign begins with
Yeah.
your annihilation.
Hate to break it to you, I am a broke bitch and cannot afford them.
With an ass.
Also, we made it to like the 60%.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know if that mana potion would have got me over the threshold of 100% health on the boss still.
I do have like 40 on me now.
Yeah, I keep stacked it up.
I'm gonna take 2 stacks of that. That's sick. Okay.
Alright, I dispelled it.
That's why I love you. I tried to like run it.
I'm standing on top of
instead
links
caught
like my life fucking depends on it, dude.
I have disintegration. I'm moving out to this left side right
Oh
now.
fuck, I'm getting hit by so much of this shit.
Yeah, I got hit by it too because of you. I blame you.
Hey.
Bomb storm?
Well, as soon as that's over, I'll move the boss.
How did I get hit by that again?
This is fucking sketch. Alright.
Yep. I'm gonna tank half my health bar here.
I do not like
15 seconds to the surge.
Anti-magic shell.
5 seconds right after this.
If you don't need to get hit by it, don't stand in it.
What? Going? He's behind you.
Alright. Stay stacked right here. I got a hammer down there. It'll heal you, dude.
I'm standing on top of it still.
I see everybody like disperse. It's like we can't do anything here. Just stand still.
Oh, dude. What if your big one spawns away from you? You know, you had to try to big brain it. Fresh should be coming out any second.
Fuck, dude.
What was that?
That was the breath.
I'm going down.
Alright, infinite duress. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he moved. Okay. Yeah, let's just jump. That goes to the bit far edge, Calgary.
Yeah, I fucked up.
It was all good. You were like
You're
on the
gonna
side
follow
was still good, but then I started counting and it moved again. So I was...
Pussy barely even hits that hard, you know?
So much for
It's all good. We had 2 people go down to breath too. So.
We protect the Isles.
Once you pick up a bomb, like, and you're just waiting to go down, it doesn't really matter what you do. Like, you can still just go in DPS. But, like, yeah. But just be mindful of the time that you have and make sure you can still get your 10 stacks to go down. While it's picked up, I think it might be reduced.
Oh, hi Vinny, you're late by like 2 hours.
Can I just shoot up a couple comments real quick? Going into P2, make sure everyone stacks on, I guess, star or whatever, because whenever you phase over to the other side, that's where you'll phase back. So especially melee, you want to be there, and then you should have a specific person that's baiting the breath, because the breath will always go to the farthest person. So then you won't have people dying. The breath will always go into the same spot, because as soon as you go into phase 2, he breaths. And then you should all be coming out from the underrealm at the same time. Like, someone should call when you go out so that everyone comes up at the same time.
Why at the same time?
It just makes it smoother so that when you kick the boss, then everyone can see where the breath is going, and then you're not losing bodies to that.
Oh, I mean...
Right, because if someone comes out early, kicks the boss, then the breath goes off, and then someone comes out, they could be coming out right when in the line of the breath. They have no idea they're coming out.
Well, that's just a tank thing. Because it's either you're staying too long, because we should interrupt with like 3 seconds left, right? And so it's like if you are too long coming up by that time, then it's like you're probably dead anyways. But, I mean, I guess we could take some personal responsibility out doing that.
I have so far. I have the positioning down. I am like running up, and he's like 4 or 5 seconds until he finishes casting. I've been kicking him as soon as I can. Should I hold off on that?
I would wait till like 2-3
You could probably do
seconds
like
left.
a roll call and ask if everybody's out, and if somebody's not out, they can just say, yes, I'm not out. But eventually we're going to just have to sacrifice people if they can't get out within 20 seconds, you know?
Yeah,
I think I would rather just, I'm going to aim for like 2 seconds on the cast, and then if you're not out, that's a you problem.
It's not delaying damage, right? Like if you're hitting it while that cast is happening, you still do full
Well,
damage.
the damage in that phase doesn't matter. Like like I said, all of the cooldowns should be on ads, right? So like the boss damage in that phase doesn't matter. The only time damage matters on this guy is in phase.
Alright, I just didn't know if it was like squeezable, like you could squeeze some damage in there. That's all.
No, when he's casting that cast, he actually takes reduced damage.
Alright.
I can hop in for some pulls if you want. If you want another DPS.
After this pull, that would be fine.
Fuck, I didn't know we were pulling. Oh, well, that's... I'm behind.
Guys, let's stack on lengths, Jody Foster, please.
I don't even have a marker right now.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
It's near Skull right now. He's got wings on him.
Yeah, I jumped like the entire fight, so just look for the little hobbit jumping around.
I put diamond on him.
Jeez. There we go.
I got this in the gate.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, can we move after this? We're taking so much damage. Oh.
Sure, again, 7 seconds.
Yeah. Alright, get in.
So are we waiting to come up? What are we doing?
Yeah, you wait. I mean, just be about 5 seconds. Like it doesn't matter because he's gonna take reduced damage. We're still just interrupting it too.
Yep.
So like we have 5 seconds up. You should be upstairs.
Interrupt in 2 seconds.
Within the scale
Oh.
of the universe, you are nothing.
Alright, get ads.
Not go down, I have taunt.
Remember, if you get like 6 stacks or higher, just go down. Get the free haste buff. Alright, Nath, you got infinite duress. Go to the edge. Close edge. Alright,
John, you should be coming up.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Coming up now?
Yep.
Okay, taunt when you're up.
Watch breath.
I'm going down. I hear you got the tank buster. I am here.
Alright, infinite duress. Go to the edge, Drixna. Alright. Fine. Alright, 3, 2.
Yep.
Oh, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I just stand in bed.
The Sunders flame rises.
They got their stuff off?
Yeah, let's see. Because if I do...
Do we want to tank it less in the center so that we have a bigger circle to work with?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. We are really running out of space really fast in the middle.
Yeah, so you guys aren't tanking them around. Here, let me get in there.
I don't see you on. You're in the guild, aren't you? No.
Yeah, because at this part, yeah, we're like so far out of like the strat I've gotten all my kills on, so like half of the positioning is so fucking confusing.
Will somebody invite him, please? Apparently, I don't have him on my friends list.
I'm confused on the positioning because I saw links with the diamond, right? Aren't we supposed to stack on him?
Yeah, but we're also not pulling him enough so that I'm still standing in red shit. So that's why people are also standing on the opposite side because since he's
I'm
not
like,
being
I was
pulled
like right on
enough.
top of you.
Yeah, yeah, and you
Yeah,
saw
I can't
like,
invite
we
you
were
either,
all-
Vinny. I'm online.
It says he's not online.
Oh, I might have my pure offline on. Oops. Fixing it. 1 second.
There you go.
This friend is not playing World of Warcraft.
About where I have that so well is where I was thinking we make our circle. But that's just a recommendation.
So, one thing as well is that why is your range not baiting the bombs in P1?
Yeah, that's one where I had a strat for it, and we said not to do that. So I don't know. That's where I like all the kill strats I've done. It like we've changed. So
Well, we can. I mean, we can adjust to.
Can I get a
whatever
fancy closet, please? I am due down at just I'm loot locked because I've killed this guy already 4 times tonight because we're doing splits. Shoot me. Thank you. Okay. So, there's no reason to go in the middle. We should never be in the middle. We should always be along the outside. I don't know why I just accepted that again. You guys are going anti-clockwise?
yeah.
So range should be here. Baiting bombs. Once the bombs go, they go here. Here. The boss should be tanked around here. Melee should always be standing on this side of the boss, so we're not baiting breaths into range. And then range just moves around counterclockwise baiting, and then you don't ever have to move the boss in P1. Stays here. Going into P2, everyone runs kind of in the middle towards triangle so that we pop up over there. Everyone should, before the boss gets kicked, everyone should be on the boss. There should be a single ranged person here. That way the breath will be baited here. There should be a specific range that is selected for P2 that is always furthest away because the breath will always target the furthest person away from the boss. So everyone should be closer than the person, and you should always be trying to get it back from where you're from. Infinite Duress should always be to the back and the left of the raid. You don't have to go all the way to the edge. Just make sure you're back to left of the raid to push the raid counterclockwise. Are you guys using breath or laser beams to clear?
Breath.
Okay. And you're just all clearing on the first breath at the same time?
I mean, we've tried to stagger it, but I mean, because there's with how it's been and standing in fire shit, it's just too much, you know.
Because you should only need to so how we always did it is we started range stacked here, and then melee here. The first bombs go out, range goes into melee, the first breath goes off, everyone gets 1 tick, and you stand out, and then lasers just go out of the group for rest of P1. But that just... You have to make sure you're only standing in it for that 1 tick, though, because the longer you're standing in it, the more dots you get.
Okay.
Blick, are you fine with being that far out?
Yeah, I don't. We can do however we want to do it. Doesn't matter to me. I'll be the farthest one away.
Cool. And I again am going to kick the boss at 2 seconds in his cast timer.
Okay, and yeah, range should be pixel fucking on titty to start the poll.
Move the feast down, FYI.
Yeah, it's gonna spawn one right away. Like it's gonna target somebody instantly. And we tried this. This is the strat we tried the first time, but we had a range somewhere in hell in the melee group.
Yeah.
So we decided to just stack all together then and move as they fell down. But then that was scuffed because people weren't stacking. So it's just a learning experience though. Like once people get more comfortable, it'll be fun. This boss just sucks.
Yeah, well, the big thing, you gotta think about this boss as 3 different bosses. Each phase is a different boss, and you need to get to the end of the phase with everyone alive. Because the best way to survive P3 is to make sure, like, when the soaks come out, because I don't think this raid has enough immunes, so after the first soak, you're just gonna YOLO it, and that person is gonna go take out
We
some
have, like,
asteroids,
6 fucking paladins that could just bop the person with it on them, too.
Yeah, I guess you guys you guys are, like, tally stack. There you go, so that works.
But instead, they watched me just eat the meteor on my own. So.
I saw that.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Hey guys, you want to pre-stack on your markers?
Alright, so one more note to add on this is, are we holding Lust for Phase 3 for a certain reason? Because most people do Lust Phase 2.
I mean, we can Lust Phase 2. I don't think I have kill with it like that.
I mean, you may as well lust to see the next phase.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll lust on Phase 2.
As a Lust on Ball. Just kidding.
Blick, at the end of P1, can I get a lock gate set out in the middle of the room to Moon? Because we're going to need that for the P3 transition.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve.
Calgary, why are you running around? You should be on circle at the start of that. That's why we have bad bomb play.
Oh, my bad.
And I'm dead now. God fucking damn it, bro. Like,
wipe it. It's a wipe.
Yeah, just wipe it.
You guys may as well save your time. You should get P1 down perfectly and then move forward. And I didn't mean, I may have come across like an ass like there, Calgary. I'm not trying to.
No, no.
No, he's got AOTC. He should know.
Yeah.
Aspects watch over you. Glory to all dragons.
There's no excuses from like 4 of us. By the way, Damien, the beard will be back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know, you look like a cute little baby. I'll
the old ass baby.
my Thursday is available too, so I can come help you guys process on Thursday as well.
It doesn't take like half a day for you to grow your beard?
It does. I got to shave every single day though, until I'm officially out the end of next week.
Oh, okay.
Out of time. No, out of the army.
I was gonna make a closet joke, and I decided just to leave it.
So, who's pulling first, John or Mike?
John.
Right here, John, please. And then, range. Don't move until we see both those first bombs come out, and then as soon as they do. So, like, the first bomb goes out, sidestep. Second bomb goes out, move into melee, breath, and then just do your dance around the room. And you should be moving to the right with the bombs. Don't ever move left, move right.
Nice.
By right, you mean the direction of right when you're facing towards the center of the room. Yes.
Anti-clockwise.
No, that's
clockwise.
clockwise.
That's 100% clockwise. The way we're placing bombs now, we are going clockwise. If you go anti-clockwise, you will die. That's what just happened to me. Is somebody tried to go backwards with the bomb and knocked me clean the fuck off the map. So, because we have to position for that too. If we start here and people don't move right away, when they dispel, you're just going to go right off the side over here. Over there. I'm looking at it, but you guys can't see me look at it. But, so, yeah.
Do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My reign begins with your annihilation.
Can I borrow that anti-magic shell?
If I get started, I would.
Searing breath.
I'm gonna try to go beta puddle out here so you guys don't have to deal with it.
Cody, Naughty. Just Cody left. Oh, no, Naughty too. Please clear, guys.
Yeah, I've been trying to, but people keep moving at the last second.
But we were clearing on breath.
Ranger too close to melee.
Yeah, I'm standing out trying to bait the extra bombs, but...
Glimmer, get in.
Darkness going down.
Okay, everyone should be running towards...
Oh no, I got a bomb! What the fuck? Love you, Ben.
Love you too, Blicky boy.
Alright, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm standing in the middle. If you are in behind me, you're doing it wrong. Okay, so see, it's breathing me. There we go. Anti-magic shell. I'm stunning now, Cody, by the way, so we don't overlap.
Don't we don't.
I did.
Cool, cool. I'm coming.
Also, whoever's doing the dispels, don't worry about me getting knocked off, because I'm just going to place my lock portal down on the floor in the center.
A
Breath.
little bit more to the left, Blue. Yeah. Get that dispel.
Stunning.
Yep.
Game up.
Okay, I'm going down.
There you go.
I'm downstairs.
Like, can I get a lock gate from where you're standing towards Moon, please?
Alright, dispelling.
Oh, I got knocked back. I
Coming
try
up.
to place it.
Watch out for breath.
Alright, you got a bomb too, Blick.
Okay. I got 3 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, alright. See, look at that. I'm the GOAT, bro. Don't worry about that.
We gotta kill the ads.
Yep. There's also a lot of people taking stacks and not going down. Like, if you're at 6 or more, just go down. Get the free haste.
Pull the boss to the lock gate. Oh. Pull the boss to the lock gate. Then you take it, stand on Moon. And then you drop asteroids here. And then you dispel with instant duress.
Yeah, so whoever has the big bomb's gonna take out that section of 3.
Haunting.
Which it's me.
Bop, blick, bop, blick. Don't soak, bop it.
Got him.
Yeah, I'm going down too.
I'll take second
Perfect.
pop if I'm alive.
Point the boss outwards so we don't get clean, please.
Find shelter.
There's one right in the middle.
Yeah. Melee doesn't need to move because there's one right in the middle.
Let me know when it's safe, please.
I'm in
It's
down.
good.
Safe, it's safe, it's safe, it's safe.
Got him, Mike.
Cool.
So we never destroy the asteroid on, leave this on me, we never destroy the asteroid on Moon. And then once this goes away, dispel me to get back to the boss. Dispel.
Oh.
Ah! Good pull, guys.
Haunting.
I'm gonna be silenced again for like the 4th fucking time.
Someone best be grabbing those bombs.
It's a wipe.
Boy.
Do we want to set certain people to grab bombs if they're alive?
Yeah, and it should be the mobile, like the more mobile ADC, or not ADCs, well.
ADC.
I'm just like, I'm so.
I've been
Tristana, grab
grabbing
the
them
bomb?
because I've been seeing people just stand there not grabbing them.
Fair argument. I can switch to my mage if need be too to help, and then I'll have an immunity.
I mean, we should be fine. Like, we have paladins with divine steed. We have a hunter that's got some mobility. Right, like we got a warrior can jump around. Like we have, hell, we even have Vignon as monk. Like we have the classes for it, but it's just.
Yeah. You enjoying not being knocked back?
I meant as in I could use it to go get bombs, but no, I'm not doing that.
So,
I'm so slow.
Blake, can we put a raid marker on you and just have range follow you? Because that P1 needs to be cleaned up with bombs.
Well, I was baiting bombs too. I was standing in the group of bombs because after they stopped AoEing, they don't do anything anymore. But the problem is that other people are scattering too soon, like instead of sitting. Which, I mean, it's just taking some pulls for me to like watch what everybody's doing, and that's partly my problem. I'm fucking up myself trying to see what we're doing as a group. So that's partially my fault too. But so at the very start, all range should just be standing on that circle. And then instead of moving forward, you want to move to the right. You don't want to move forward, because moving forward puts it closer to the melee, then the group has to move instantly from the boss. So when you have the first bomb, we'll all just stack as a unit where Cody's currently standing. And then as soon as one bomb goes out, we are going to move to the right, and then the second bomb's going to drop. Then you move forward into where triangle is.
So, well, my thing is, so we don't want the bombs where the boss is standing, though, because, again, we want to have... It's way cleaner going into P2 being... having people be able to stand there. So if we're planning on going clockwise, we want to start on this side of the boss and go this way around the room, so that when we transition, we can stand so that we're coming up right where the boss is. Especially for like wheel trade classes like Frankie, excuse me.
Let's get one more pull in.
I just need to bring back the flares for markers, bro. That's what it is. We don't have the flares.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered flame will never serve.
And then both bombs are placed. We move out of them. So going the other direction.
Now move into melee. Lasers out. Get in this breath. And then you, as soon as that breath goes off, you want to move out of melee, back out to the outer ring.
Yeah, we might have to just have disintegration go through ranged and just eliminate this.
Seconds to surge. 10 seconds. Right after this.
Stack for heals.
Darkness.
Still have that add-on play.
Fucking yes.
I want it and asked like 5 times that
I'll
night.
send it to you. I'll send it to you. But I just keep hearing Frankie pop AMS and my brain hurts.
Even if I don't need it, I'm just gonna use it.
Divine him.
I got 7, 6, 5.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing. Your bodies will linger
You wanted back left, like right here.
No, so it'd be back right because we're going
Okay.
the other direction around.
Yeah.
Watch the tank bomb!
Wait, yeah. Ben has bomb. Wait, I can't. Is he not going? Ben, are you not going down?
I couldn't tell if Mike was back up or not.
Oh, I can call it out. Yeah.
We need an AoE stun.
Ads are evading my stuns.
Yeah,
no, it's all,
Just one shot off.
yeah, no, it's all white. Yeah, if you can't tell, we just need communication.
Yeah, I'll call it out. That's no worries.
Well, no, I'm saying you should have been like, "Hey, are you up?"
Well, I just figured that he would, if he was back up, he would have taunted off me, and it wasn't taunting, so that's preventing me from going down and just trying to keep that circle on the edge.
Yeah, but do you also get like you could speak to?
Alright, well, it's 12:30. I think that's where we're gonna call it, guys. We can pick this up on Thursday, and we can get this.
Lynx, you want to hang out for a second so we can discuss? Because I was confused because when I said anti-clockwise, I thought you guys were moving around the room the other way.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're good.
So, like, we should be starting with range, starting here. Oh, you're not here yet. Range starting here. So that there's no, because, like, you get that first breath and you come out and there's still fire everywhere. So we want this pie section clear and the middle of the room clear from bombs so that, you know, everyone can get in position to get set for phase 2 all nice and happy. So we want to start on this. And then, yeah, where, like, let's say where blue is, because we're going this way, infinite duress would be on me. So you're pushing the raid constantly in the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
And then at the end of going into P3, everyone should stack on moon, right? And then once the asteroid come down, everyone runs forward except the person with infinite duress. That person's gonna run right, so that when you dispel them, and you gotta hold off on that dispel, because if you dispel them right when it comes out or whatever, they're gonna, because when you dispel them, it knocks them up. They're gonna be stuck when the asteroids come down.
That's how DPS is sacrifices fury and enhancement.
Yeah, so like most of that I know, but it's like I was just double checking, and like again we started on like the wrong side for the direction of it.
Yeah, every group I've done this with goes anti-clockwise. For some reason, I don't know about it. And it was funny because with Taros, it was the same way. Like, we went anti-clockwise and everyone else went clockwise. I don't know what it is about this guild, but we do everything backwards compared
Well,
to
the only reason I said it had to be clockwise is because if you have us stacking out here, our first bombs aren't going to go away. So they're just going to sit here, and that means our whole raid has to run back through them to go this way.
Yeah, exactly. So, like,
that's why I said we have to go clockwise if we're putting them here, unless you just want somebody to be dead. But it's mainly just a positioning thing.
No,
like a lot of this has just been.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's all it is. It's about learning the dance. Until you learn this dance, this is just one of those bosses that you have to pull, and you have to get it so that there's no fuck ups in anyone.
And we had a hunter that just stood right here on this crack.
Oh my god. I swear we had at least 5 pulls that got fucked up just because he was standing in melee.
Go survival then, jeez.
But that's, I mean, it's just easier because then he can get like the bomb and go down, and then he'll come back out right back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, like it doesn't phase me to do it either. But I need people to not be behind me because like even that last pull, I think Naughty had blinked and it went out right as Naughty blinked, which sucks. I mean, it wasn't his fault. But then I have to reposition too, and then I'm trying to place a lock gate down. I got dispelled, interrupting my cast, and then knocked back, interrupting my cast. So it's like, It's just a lot of personal responsibility for 20 people, you know. I mean, it's a lot of you have to do it yourself too. So like anybody can kill anybody at any time. So it's like, so I said this would be a challenge because it's everybody's responsible for somebody else. Like if I fuck around and run infinite duress over here and I have a melee between me and this condom, it's my job to be like, hey, don't dispel me yet, because if you dispel me, he's going that way into the nether.
Well, exactly, and that's why everyone needs to understand that when you get infinite duress, you should be going back. I don't know. Well, let's always talk directions like we're facing the boss, right? You're gonna go
Infinite duress is the big pushback, right?
Yeah.
It's the dispel.
So
just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
The main thing is you want to be like, so if I'm here, you want to pretty much just do like a right angle meme. So if Blue's here, the infinite duress person wants to be to the hypotenuse of the triangle. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd want to go from here up, and that should always be where the raid is. So I should be down and to the right of wherever the raid is. But the thing is, we have everybody we got somebody here, then we got a guy all the way over fucking here, and then a guy all the way over here. So it's like we have to wait for everybody to be positioned, or somebody's gonna go off. So it's more or less just everybody needs to stick with their range. This is kind of the reason I was saying before we needed to set like a ranged leader and a melee leader because of this fight alone. You know, it's just easier for one person to stand out.
It's Sledge Fist all over again, right? Like that's how that fight was. You need